you can take. Can't resistance, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin.
With an explosive few weeks ahead of us leading to Path to Victory, we welcome you to Millennium tonight. As I said before, we are still on the road to Path to Victory tonight, as an explosive night of action awaits us tonight as the road to Path to Victory continues on tonight. With many people wanting to stake their claim for the Path to Victory match and for individual matches for that event, you have got to imagine that tonight there is going to be a lot lying on the line for every member of the Millennium roster tonight on Millennium. As usual, I'm Bradley James, your ACL commentator as always, and we will be starting it off tonight with Lioness action as Yukiko Amagi, one half of the Universe Detectives. Wait, hey, god damn it! Wait a goddamn minute! This Satsuki Kiriyuin, current Lioness Champion Satsuki Kiriyuin, not even wasting any time, not even allowing Yukiko Amagi to make it to the goddamn ring for their match, because I was about to say Yukiko Amagi was scheduled for a damn match tonight against Satsuki Kiriyuin after what happened last week. And it seems like Satsuki Kiriyuin is not wasting a damn moment of time to fucking allow Yukiko to even get to the ring. And Satsuki's just staring down Yukiko Amagi. Oh god! Not even allowing her goddamn 1 second to make it to the ring. Yukiko's still trying her best to where to go after Satsuki Kiriyuin however she can. But Jesus Christ! I mean, this obsession that Satsuki Kiriyuin has had ever since a few weeks ago, ever since last week, and the bell has finally rung for this match, and Yukiko, Christ, and Satsuki looking to make a goddamn example out of Yukiko Amagi tonight, knowing damn well that Chie is looking around at the back at this match. Of course, Satsuki taking the full advantage of this contest, just wailing away at Yukiko Amagi. Despicable act right there by our Lioness Champion, who will be defending the belt against Chie Satanaka, the other half of the Universe Detectives, of which Yukiko Amagi is a part of at Path to Victory in just a few weeks' time. Yukiko, however, is still trying her best to stay alive in this contest, but for how fucking long will she be able to stand up against her is the big question. But Yukiko, on the other hand, still trying to fight back however she can against Satsuki, given that vicious assault. But of course, Yukiko is going to be battered down by Satsuki. Satsuki not even taking this seriously, mind you. Jesus Christ, setting her up already. Not even Christ Queen's Order. Not even 2 minutes into the match and it's already a Queen's Order, delivering it right to Yukiko Amagi. And of course, Satsuki. But of course, I think Satsuki may have miscalculated there. Her arms being stretched out by Yukiko Amagi there. Arms being stretched out. Satsuki not in a good place right now. Satsuki, of course, has a lot of momentum behind her and has had all the momentum behind her for months. And Jesus Christ, not even allowing her a bit of room to breathe there, ladies and gentlemen. Rules of life being applied to Yukiko only 3 minutes into this match, and the rules of life being fully applied to Yukiko Amagi and just being choking the life out of her. And Satsuki letting her go just so that she can just continue on assaulting. Just so that she can continue assaulting the best friend of Chie Satanaka, the #1 contender for the Lioness Championship. This despicable act right there by our Lioness Champion, assaulting the current the best friend of the current #1 contender for the belt. The despicable act that Satsuki Kiriyuin is pulling out here tonight. And Christ, don't tell me. Oh God, barring her up from the top, and Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Avalanche Queen's Order right from the top rope. And Satsuki eyeing down at Yukiko, telling her to get back up. And oh God, come on. Come on, Satsuki. Christ. Queen's Order followed by a Rules of Life, a second Rules of Life. And now, choking the life out of Yukiko Amagi, choking her out, and Yukiko taps. Christ, this wasn't even a match. It was a goddamn execution by Satsuki Kiriyuin to goddamn just to send another message right to Chie Satonaka after what happened last week. First she attacked Chie last week, and now she chokes out her best friend this week. Have you no shame, Satsuki Kiriyuin? Have you no fucking shame for what you've been doing the last few weeks? Have you no fucking shame for what you've been doing? Our Lioness Champion has just been on a oh, come on! Come on, you've already won the match. Do you really need to do this, Satsuki? Do you really need to do this? Assaulting Yukiko Amagi with a goddamn chair on the outside, and now calling her back up. This despicable act right there by our Lioness Champion. Christ, oh no, come on. Come on. Come on, goddamn it. Queen's Order onto that chair. Queen's Order onto the fucking chair on the outside. This despicable act by our Lioness Champion. This despicable act by our Lioness Champion. I must implore you, does she have no fucking shame? And oh, come on. Third fucking time. And now choking her out again on the outside. Choking her out again. This has gone way too fucking far. Someone stop her. Someone stop this goddamn mad woman. This mad queen that has been obsessed with taking her and just eyeing down the ref. The ref not even allowing her to stop at this point. Jesus Christ. Again, is there no shame in what she is putting Yukiko through? Oh, come on. Come on, no, Satsuki, you've already done enough! Come on! And the ref's been thrown out, and Jesus Christ, no, come on! Come on, god damn it! Come the fuck on! Don't do this, Satsuki, come on! And here comes the cavalry! Here comes the #1 contender, and Chie! Chie has just had enough of what Satsuki's been doing, and throwing out, taking out the Lioness Champion onto the outside! Jesus Christ. Satsuki Kiriyuin being thrown to the outside, and Chie has just had enough! We are back here on Millennium after that vicious assault on match we just saw. Coming up next, we have one half of two of the men that will be facing off. One half of the two teams that will be facing off against each other for the Millennium Tag Team titles at Path to Victory. Sans and Kaji Tatsubi will be facing off against each other this next match of the night. Yes, that is correct, ladies and gentlemen. The Bone Bros will be facing off against Juvenile Delinquency for the Millennium Tag Team titles at that event in 2 weeks' time. After Sans beat Daigo just last week, just at the last event, Maximum Impact of that handicap match. And tonight he's looking to make the statement clear against Kaji Tatsubi going into that event going into the event that the Bone Bros will be looking to take the tag titles off Juvenile Delinquency. It won't be the first time this man will have walked in the Path to Victory with gold. This time last year he was crossover champion and he defended the belt successfully against Rock Howard at that event. But considering the fact that this year he walks in with the Millennium Championship in tow, one half of the Millennium Tag Team Championships, mind you, in tow, you've got to wonder what the hell's going through the mind of Kaji Tatsubi going into that event next week. I mean, will lightning strike twice when Kaji walks into Path to Victory next in a few weeks' time against the Bone Bros? Or will him and Jotaro falter against Sans and Papyrus in just 2 weeks' time? But tonight we're going to see quite possibly a preview of that in tonight's match. Of course, Sans is no slouch, but of course Kanji isn't either. And both of those men are going to show that off tonight in this one-on-one match. Both men immediately go for the collar over tie-up right there, but Kanji taking the advantage in this match, going for that hammerlock position, and keeping Sans in that hammerlock position as well. Wait a minute, Sans with the reversal going for the armbar now, but Kanji on the other hand reversing out of it, and of course Kanji taking the advantage once again. And Kanji not wasting it. Wait a minute, Sans with the reversal leg sweep, and Sans immediately stomping down on Kanji there, ladies and gentlemen. And Sans, as I said earlier, is definitely no slouch. He beat both members of Daigo and Don, the self-proclaimed best team in all of ACL, mind you, in a handicap match to get that opportunity to represent, to get the Bone Bros that tag team opportunity. But you've got to wonder specifically if Sans and Papyrus minds are going in right into this contest. I mean, Juvenile Delinquency won the tag team titles from Daigo and Don back at Danger Zone. And ever since, they've been on quite the tear, not only as singles competitors, both as tag team and singles competitors. While the Bone Bros, while they have had their ups and downs, you realistically have to wonder, will they be able to win that match? Not only that, will they be able to keep Juvenile Delinquency on their toes in that contest, considering everything that has been going on? I mean, we're seeing that right here, right now, tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And if this is any indication, Kaji is definitely going to be no slouch. And Juvenile Delinquency in general is going to be absolutely no slouch when they defend the belts. Kaji on the outside, though, and running and Hurricane Run away to the outside. Kanji immediately taking it right to Sans and throwing Sans right into the middle of the ring once again. And Kanji trying to find his way back into the ring now, assaulting, battering down at the back of Sans right there. And Sans might be in a bit of trouble, and Kanji looking to call up Sans. And here we go. Double axe handle right to the top of the rope and a kick right to the back. Going for the pin already. One. Sans kicking out immediately just after the 1 count. And now working on the head. Although I'm not sure if that's going to do that much good considering the fact that Sans is pretty much all bone there, ladies and gentlemen. Although Kanji is just working his efforts, but Sans looking to get him up top. But no, Kanji reversing out of that. Kaji delivering that skill and power that he knows damn well. That brawler style coming into position. All the while, Sands is just going at him. But wait a minute! Fez press right to the skull of Kaji there, folks. Wailing away with those right hooks. And now dragging him away from the ropes. Gonna go for a pin there, folks. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count connecting there, ladies and gentlemen. And right there. Oh, wait. Sands looks to be taking advantage here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Megalovania, no, reversed. Megalovania reversed there, ladies and gentlemen. And Kaji looking to work the legs. He's going for the legs. Kicking at those legs severely there, ladies and gentlemen. Putting a full amount. And wait a minute. What has Kaji got set up there? He's going to go for it. Thunderclap connects. Thunderclap connects. Go for the pin. 1, 2. No! Sands kicks out. Megalovania reversed and he kicks out of the thunderclap right there. Both men giving it their all at the moment in this contest. And a drop kick right to Sands. And Kaji with that confidence building up in his body there, ladies and gentlemen. You know damn well the confidence is exuberating tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting word that in the main event tonight, you will see after this was specifically requested following their match at Maximum Impact. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. But as I was saying before, after what happened at Maximum Impact tonight, we will see Matt Ishida take on Davis Motomiya, as Davis is looking to get his revenge on both members of the Digidestined as he takes on Matt Ishida tonight after his loss to Tai at Maximum Impact. So that will be happening in the main event tonight. But wait a minute, here we go, second time. Thunderclap connecting for the second time in this match. Will this be it? 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count again. And Kaji can't believe it. Kaji cannot fucking believe it. Wait a minute. Sands with the jawbreaker there. But it looks like Sands might be looking to make that comeback there, ladies and gentlemen. Look to make the comeback in this matchup against Kaji. And wait a minute. Setting it up, pulling up the elbows. Oh, God. Hitting it directly onto the head. Right onto the head of Kaji. And now, oh, God. Trying to work on that head some more. And wait a minute. On earth is Sands setting up here, throwing him to the ropes now. Wait a minute, no, Kaji with a reversal drop kick right onto Sands now. And kicking him down again, throwing those punches again, but Sands with a punch of his own. And wait a minute, Megalovania right from out of nowhere. Megalovania connecting, and that could be it for Kaji. Straight out of nowhere, 1, 2, no! Kaji kicks out. He kicks out of Megalovania. But wait a minute. And now Sands picking him up. And wait a minute. No. Vertical suplex. And now Kaji looking to drag Sands away from the ropes. And wait a minute. Could he be looking for the bullplex again? Here we go. Bullplex connecting. But now he knows he has to put him away. He just barely managed to get out of Megalovania. If he lets him do it again this time, he won't be able to get out. He's setting it up for the 3rd time. Thunderclap connects. And there we go. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Kaji Tatsumi getting the big win tonight over his over one of the challenges for the tag team titles at Path to Victory, ladies and gentlemen. And if Kaji and Jotaro can pull out a performance like what happened tonight, Juvenile Delinquency could win against the Bone Bros at Path to Victory. Sands and Papyrus need to learn from this match, and I think Sands needs to learn from this match. If the Bone Bros want to have any chance of beating Juvenile Delinquency at Path to Victory, they need to learn from this match tonight. But again, stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event. Davis versus Matt. It's your main event up next.
If you haven't subscribed to the Video Game Wrestling Network yet, here's what you've been missing. Video Game Wrestling Network, the only network for you. The most awesome experience network in CAW today.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said before the break, this match is your main event of the evening. And it's Davis versus Matt. And after a specific request made by Davis Motomiya, after his crushing defeat against Takamiya back at Maximum Impact tonight, he gets this match tonight against Matt Ishida, the man who he basically assaulted before Takamiya returned to a one-on-one contest tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, you've just gotta be wondering what the hell's going through the mind of Matt Ishida, knowing that this man, the man who basically took him under his wing and tried to make him a suitable replacement for Takamiya while he was out, tonight gets to vent all of his frustrations out on the one man who burned him when all he wanted to do was help him. And tonight, both men get to finally vent their frustrations out in full force tonight against each other. And I get the feeling that given everything that has happened, it's going to be quite the brutal contest between both of these men. It's going to be quite the brutal match, and it's going to be quite the personal match between both of these men. I get the feeling tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Matt Ishida, who has basically had to more or less try his best to keep Davis under his wing for most of this season, has felt ever since the beginning that he was never really going to improve all that much, even though he tried his best. But tonight, Matt finally gets to vent all his frustrations out in a physical form tonight. So tonight, you realistically have to wonder what is going through the mind of Matt Ishida tonight, facing off against a man who he took under his wing. After he took him under his wing and after he took him and taught him everything he knew. And Matt not even wanting to finish his entrance. I doubt it. Davis and told him to get into the ring and he's just going at it. He's just going at it. And Davis on the other hand, who is basically wanting to vent all of his jealousy and frustrations out on Matt. Davis is basically wanting to vent all of his jealousy and frustrations over not being good enough, while Matt is just wanting to vent all of his frustrations out over basically babysitting him and basically having to deal with him for most of the season up until recently. And especially after the attack that happened just 3 weeks ago, that basically was the catalyst for not only Ty returning, but also for the whole match at Maximum Impact to happen. So tonight, both of these men are just wanting to vent all of their frustrations out at each other, and it's going to be basically a huge match between these two men in this main event. Of course, Davis taking that early lead out against Matt here tonight. But you have to wonder for how long this will last as Davis, wait a minute, no, Matt with the arm drag, reversal right there. And Matt continuing on with those punches, those flurry of strikes right onto Davis, and Davis being thrown around and just kicked down just like that. And ladies and gentlemen, oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, Davis already taking the lead. You cannot say that this was basically how it all happened against Ty back at Maximum Impact. So Davis has already taken somewhat of a lead compared to where he was at Maximum Impact. But how long will that realistically last against these two men? Anyway, they're going back to the collar over tie-up, ladies and gentlemen, with Davis taking the advantage in that collar over tie-up. Meanwhile, Davis trying his best. To survive against, Matt is just trying to reverse it all. Matt going up top. Matt going up top there. Christ, a drop kick right there by Matt right onto Davis. And Davis is still trying his best to survive against this match against Matt. But Matt, considering all the frustration, considering the assault that he gave out on him, is just wanting to let loose the same level of frustration, the same level of an assault that he had up against Davis just a few weeks ago. All the while Davis is just trying his best. All the while Davis taking the advantage thus far, and a back suplex connecting right there onto Matt. And the assault right there. And Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, the kick right to the knee, right to the head, right there by Davis, right onto Matt. And this back and forth between the two men continues on. And a forearm smash right there onto Matt. And now going up to that middle rope, and now Davis just continuing to wait until Matt gets back up. And now Matt just barely getting up there, and no, the drop kick right to the back. Davis taking the advantage at this point. And now for how long? For how long will Matt keep... No! Matt getting back up with that elbow right to the head. And continue with the right hand strikes, and now knee right to the face. And now picking up Davis now. What on earth does Matt have in store? Continuing those left hooks. The left hooks and the continued punches right to Davis. And wait a minute, no. Leg drag right there. And now Matt trying to recuperate on the outside. All the while Davis isn't allowing that. Matt getting back into the ring now. And just a kick right to the chest. And now a left and right hooks and a kick right again. And trapping him in there. But no, Matt getting reversed there. And now Davis putting him into that tree of woe position. And wait a minute. Oh God, backbreak. backstabber right there by Davis onto Matt. That has just got to fucking hurt there, ladies and gentlemen. And now picking him up into that, and now working on him with a crossface. Working on his head with a crossface there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Matt's just in trouble. Wait a minute, Matt getting out of it. Matt getting out of it, and now both of these men just continuing the assault. And wait a minute, oh god, clothesline right to the back of Davis's, right to the back of the head by Matt, and no. Wait a minute, no. Both of these men just continuing to reverse each other's assaults. And wait a minute, no. Matt reversing it. But no, Davis reversing that. And oh god. Kick right to the chest. And now Davis picking up Matt. Oh god. Lung blower right to the fucking... No, wait, no, that was a gut buster right there onto the knee of Davis. That's just gonna fucking hurt there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Davis... What enough does Davis have in store? Working on the leg. Working on the leg of Matt Ishida now. Oh, wait a minute. No, Matt. Matt reversing it. Well, what does Matt have in store? No, Davis reversing that now. And now Davis setting up back suplex connecting. And now both of these men continuing on to the outside. Davis just throwing Matt over to the barricade now. It's just both of these men continuing the assault. Continuing this vicious assault on each other onto the outside. And Christ! Matt being assaulted by Davis on the outside there. That is gonna fucking hurt. And Matt being continuously assaulted. The ref is still counting on the outside there. And now, wait a minute, Davis. What are you planning there, Davis? No! Dive to the outside! Reversed! And now Matt just taunting Davis on the outside, begging for him to get in. Waiting and begging for him to get back in. Davis just getting to his feet now. And Matt is just fuming. Matt wants him to get back in. He wants more of what Davis has to offer. And wait a minute. And now just assaulting and continuing to go back to those punches. And wait a minute, flipping him down with that neck snap. And now working on the elbow. But wait a minute, Matt trying to break it out. Trying to break out of that lock. And wait a minute, assaulting him and just Irish whipping him over to the ropes once again. But no, Davis getting out of it. Setting up Matt up to the top. But wait a minute, no, Matt reversing out of that. And now, double axe handle connecting onto Davis. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, these two have just gone at it. But wait a minute! Twist of fate! Twist of fate connecting! Twist of fate connecting right there onto Davis Motomiya. Will that be enough to keep him down? 1, 2, 3! And Matt Ishida makes it 2-0 for both members of the Digidestined against Davis Motomiya tonight. Davis Motomiya putting in one hell of a match against Time's partner tonight. But he comes up short against Matt Ishida tonight in this contest tonight. Matt Ishida making it 2-0 against both members of the Digidestined up against the man who replaced Chie in Davis Motomiya tonight. And Matt Ishida feels good after that, ladies and gentlemen. And he feels good after that match. Walking away victorious tonight after that contest. What? Wait a minute! What the fuck? What the fuck is Nidai doing out here? What the actual fuck is Nidai doing out here? Assaulting! Oh god, powerbomb onto the outside, right to Matt Ishida. After this vicious assault, after this vicious match that has already continued, Matt trying his best to reverse the efforts made, but Nidai continuing that assault there, ladies and gentlemen, throwing him right back into the inside. Jesus Christ, and he's telling the ref not to get involved. He knows exactly what he's doing. Jesus Christ. Assaulting Matt Ishida after he already had that vicious match already. But Matt trying his best to go after Nidai, trying to not allow him to have his way tonight. But Nidai not allowing that for 1 second. Not even allowing that. Oh God. Oh God, unleashing that turnbuckle there, ladies and gentlemen. I think we all know what's about to happen. No! Matt trying to fight back again! But no! Matt not allowing it. Nidai's not allowing it. Nidai ain't allowing Matt to fight back at all. Dragging him over to the corner now. Dragging him over to that corner, and Jesus Christ. What does Nidai have in store? Oh, come on! Oh no, this ain't good! This ain't looking good at all! Buckle bomb! Jesus Christ with the buckle bomb! Nidai has just become more and more unhinged as the weeks have gone on, and we are seeing it once again here tonight as he viciously assaults Matt Ishida tonight. This despicable assault. This despicable assault right there by Nidai, your current Millennium Champion, who did this exact same thing to Rock Howard, the man who will be defending the belt against, and Matt trying to get back up here. Matt trying to get back up here, trying to give Nidai a taste of his own medicine, but Nidai ain't allowing it for 1 second. No, come on. Nidai, come on, Matt, fight back. Fight back for all you can, but no. Nidai once again not allowing it. Oh God, come on, sending him over to the buckle once again. Christ. Matt has already been through so much, and for a second time, come on! No, come on for the second time! Buckle bomb! For the second time! This vicious assault, this vicious, unhinged, unwarranted assault onto Matt Ishida is just disgusting! And no, come on! Come on, you've already put him through so much already! No, come on! Buckle bomb, and then 2 buckle bombs, and then after that, a pop-up power bomb, and Jesus Christ, he's grabbing the mic. What the hell does he have to say after that? What the hell does our Millennium Champion have to say following what he's already done? Ladies and gentlemen, the disgusting words and the disgusting actions from our Millennium Champion. Lord only knows what he's going to do in the following weeks leading up to Path to Victory. And all I have to say is, I hope that Rock Howard beats this man. I hope Rock Howard
ends this fucking nightmare of a Millennium Champion.